तक पहुंचे नहीं हैं।
We are at the Yershi Toll Plaza. Now, this is the second time we were pulled over by cops, and they wanted us to provide all documents. Unfortunately, there was one missing, which was the PUC, for which we were fined already, a little ahead of here, and now we were fined again.
Good morning, guys. Hope this video finds you well. So I have set out for another road trip until Shirdi. So I'll catch you up on the way then. So I'm going to get on the Panjagutta flyover now. I have another 13 kilometers to cover before I get to Srini's place. This is wee hours in the morning. Well, I'm enjoying these absolutely deserted roads, but otherwise it's a chock-a-block traffic most part of the day. That dude driving in the front definitely seems to have some fancy lights on. Could fail to spot a car like that. So I've just driven past the Cyber Towers. The Cyber Towers is basically the IT hub of Hyderabad. You take a left from here, you get to Raja Mine. So now pulled into Srini's lane. Srini should come down in another 5 minutes. Until then, I think I'll arrange my luggage.
I have made it to Srini's place now. I'm waiting downstairs. Srini should be here any moment now. So I'm going to be joined by Srini and Nitesh. So the three of us are going to travel down to Shirdi. So it's about 5:13 right now, 5:13 a.m. So it's about 648 kilometers from where we are right now. So we are in Kondapur, Hyderabad, and it should take us, I think, roughly 11 hours to get there. The fellow travelers have joined us. So we are just about a little out of Hyderabad. I think we're in Pottencheru right now, Srini. Yes. Are we? So Srini is going to be taking the wheel now. That's Priyanka. Priyanka, hello. Hi. And that's Gob. Nitesh. So the four of us are going to make our journey to Shirdi. 6 p.m. appears to be the ETA right now. So I'll end you up on the way then. For close to 2 hours now, and we were kind of hungry, so we have pulled over. Driving for this is the Kohinoor Family Dhaba. This is one of those restaurants where the interstate buses pull over for the passengers to get down and have a little bite. So we're going to step in now and see what we can have. So I ordered myself puri bhaji. Srini is done with his puri bhaji already. Gob done with his idli. Priyanka is carrying on with the masala dosa. Let's see how it tastes. This was the Kohinoor Family Dhaba. We're done with our breakfast, decent restaurant, food was nice. Decent. Going to get back on the road again. We have now come on this stretch again. Now this stretch in Maharashtra continues to remain a daunting one for travelers because the roads are extremely uneven, unlevel, and well, when you think that the worst is over, something terrible hits you. Lots of potholes on these roads, and given the kind of traffic you see on these roads right now, it makes it especially difficult for drivers. Hopefully, we are blessed to have an expert driver behind the wheel now, and that is why we are comforted ashore. It's about 10:09 now. We've been driving for the past 4 kilometers, Srini? 150. Sound about right? 200 maybe? 150 kilometers? We are hoping we'll take a break now because that's the idea, to keep taking a break every couple of hours so that we don't feel the fatigue of the journey. We're just looking out for a restaurant where we can pull over and have a cup of tea. So we are on National Highway 65. Stopped over for a little tea break. A nice cozy roadside eatery, a roadside tea stall. So we bought ourselves some piping hot cup of tea, something to re-energize ourselves. Cars parked there. Fascinating windmills whirling in the background. We have a little confusion about which road to take. It so appears that we can also take the Samruddhi Expressway. And that's something that we would prefer because that kind of cuts down the total travel time by quite a bit, quite a margin. Let's see if we can get on to the Samruddhi Expressway. So let's see if we onwards. This is the Naldurg barrier. The last time I couldn't hold it properly. This is why I got down here. Very, very scenic location.
continue to be en route to Shirdi. We have another 370 kilometers to cover. Right now, this moment as I speak, we are passing through Tuljapur. Not too much of it. The problem is that the lanes that we are traveling through now are very narrow, and these cater to a lot of local traffic, the rural traffic, and that is why we aren't able to maintain top speed. But then I'm certain that in some time now we will connect onto the Sholapur highway, because once we get onto the Sholapur highway, we should be coasting our way to Shirdi. What you see in the backdrop is a windmill, and we see a lot of these around this area. We are on the Beer Solapur highway. I think India definitely needs more of these as a good alternative to electricity production. So I must say these windmills make this entire highway a fabulous and scenic. Solapur abhi pahunche nahi hai.
We are at the Yershi Toll Plaza. Now, this is the second time we were pulled over by cops, and they wanted us to provide all documents. Unfortunately, there was one missing, which was the PUC, for which we were fined already, a little ahead of here, and now we were fined again. We had the PUC right here, so we got the PUC done eventually now, to shell out a total of $800 today. So that was quite heavy on the pocket. Finally got our PUC done. Now we are heading onwards again. We should take another 3-4 hours to get to Shirdi now. We'll probably pull over in some time. At a restaurant where we can have a lunch. We finally have the PUC. We are on the Sholapur-Aurangabad highway now. We have been maintaining on this route for quite a while. It was past noon, it is past noon, so we have pulled over to have our lunch at Pandurang Pure Veg. Pulled over for another break. We've been running cats and dogs for the past couple of hours. It has slowed down a little, but it was drizzling very, very heavily for the past 2-3 hours. So hopefully the rain will not pick up any more than this, and we should be able to make our journey by 8:30 p.m. today.
Yes, we should.
Done with a little snacking and coffee. We'll hit the road again. Running low on fuel, over into this fuel station. We have got to fuel up now because we still have another 2 hours of journey left before we make it to Shirdi. We have finally made it to Shirdi. It took us a little while to get here, but better late than never. We have our darshans booked for 8 a.m. tomorrow. So that's about it, guys. So take care all.